Argent Tower is destroyed, the portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy flows from a location in their world we call the Well. But you've returned, the only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. So there may be a way. Vega is trying to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's all for now.
Welcome back to Doom. Episode 7 getting underway. Hell on Mars. Would you look at this? So obviously, demons are running rampant everywhere. Everything's on fire. This venue that we find ourselves at is actually the Argent facility, the venue where Mission 4 took place. Now we're starting at a different spot, but it was the one just before the Argent Tower where we broke all the filters. So here's our first Doom Guy collectible, and just up on the next ledge is the secret lever for this map. And it's nice that we get a couple of these things out of the way first, although it's not nice if you don't know they're there, because these are areas you can't get back to later. So yeah, this place is completely overrun, and Doom Marine has his work cut out for him. So here's our classic map. It's the Underhalls, and it's from Doom 2. I don't quite remember this one, but one of only 2 or 3 classic maps from the Doom 2 game. All the others are from the original Doom. So we're going to get up to the highest point here and have a look around and see just what hell on Mars is like. Look at this damage and destruction. Got cacodemons flying rampant everywhere. Fire in the skies. Everything's burning. Scary jump here. We got it. Imps running across rooftops. This is pretty bad. So, look at this. There's the Argent Tower in the distance destroyed. Really, really foreboding. So, we're going to get to work real quick. Mission challenges. Skeet shoot. Kill a revenant while it is in mid-air. Close encounters. Kill 5 demons with the chainsaw. And knowledge is power. Acquire 3 data logs.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities database. Alpha-level clearance will be required to locate it. Granted.
You can access her Lazarus facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
I'll bring the tram power online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it. There is a security station nearby.
All right, some kick-ass first fight action there. I don't know if you saw it, but skeet shoot's already done. Killed a revenant while it was hovering in mid-air. Use siege mode on the Gauss cannon to do that. And more death and destruction. Look at this place. Overrun, blood everywhere. Let's get to work, Devatron. Alright, lots of tools at our Doom Marine's disposal, and he is starting to really handle the fights. The only thing to look for is I'm working on Mobile Siege, which is the weapon mastery challenge for siege mode. If I kill 3 or more enemies with a single pull of the Gauss cannon trigger 10 times, that gets upgraded to Mobile Siege, which allows me to move around when using siege mode. Okay, here we go with the first rune trial, in-flight mobility. This is pretty self-explanatory. We just have to run and collect these hell relics, which look like, I believe, 12-sided die. And I think I go ahead and equip this rune right away and start leveling it up. Just requires you to kill things while you're in the air, so if you just jump and kill things, it starts to upgrade that rune. Now, ultimately, I'm not going to use it for a long time, but there are some jumpy maps coming up where you need to have in-flight mobility, so it really helps. Oh, yeah. Sweet fall and jump to the ledge there. That is a wipe if you miss it. You fall to your death, so pretty risky. Other ways to get to it, but I like doing it that way. Here we go with faster reload on the super shotgun. Like I said, I go ahead and immediately equip in-flight mobility. Now, I just noticed there that we have all 3 runes. I don't remember when we got the second one and what I equipped, but for now it's got ammo boost in it, so we're going to start rocking that out. Oh man, it just never gets old. Punching stuff to death, Devitron. And just jumping up and punching the Keiko demon. I just love it.
Those who came before you and those with whom you serve all operate with the same goal in mind, the development of a new dawn for mankind.
Demon reached the
Oh, the dreaded Pinky. Yeah, most people really hate those, and they are pretty tough. They'll run up on you and charge you, but if you just stun them and then use super shotgun in their back where they're most vulnerable, they go down pretty easily.
That demon seems to have taken your keycard. You will need to find it. The tram station will not be accessible without proper clearance.
Real quick, I don't know if you noticed, but we found a new grenade mod back there. It's called Hologram, and when you throw it out, the monsters attack it instead. It's like a decoy. I will use it a little bit, and I'll let you know when I do so you can look for it. Okay, really, really good stuff there. Even looking back at it, that's hands down some of the best combat footage I ever got on this run. Very fast, very efficient cycling of weapons, excellent movement, using the map up and down. All of that is really starting to look pretty pro, Dev. Okay, lots of fun there, and pretty rare when I look back and actually have fun watching myself play. But hopefully it's fun for you to watch. Saving the power up for the end when you have harder monsters and some of the movement and how you use the map. All of this comes from watching YouTube videos by much better players. So I can't claim full credit on a lot of this stuff, but it's fun to try it, and really fun when you're successful at it. So just a heads up, about midway through this fight, you're going to see me use the hologram grenade, and you'll see a little red helmeted Doom guy standing out there, and the monsters go after him instead.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zone. And artifacts are currently being researched. Your safety.
Holy shit, that's a hard fight. Hands down, the hardest fight of the whole mission. If you're gonna wipe, that's probably where it's gonna happen. And I got in a lot of trouble, not so much because I was just doing things poorly, but I clipped a corner with my rocket launcher, and then a Hellraiser hit me with his laser. So out of nowhere, I went from high hundreds to I think 18 health. So I immediately popped a hologram grenade and jumped up and got mega health, which I was saving just for a situation like that where I needed to use it as a heal. And you can tell how just pumped with adrenaline I am. I can't aim the damn pistol. I was just trying to, blow off some steam and kill those guys. The whole reason to come up here is this, right? The combat support drone. And we take mobile turret on the railgun, or chain gun. I can't remember what it's called in this game. And look at this thing. I mean, this, boom. It's massive. And it's actually a really good modification, and it makes the weapon really good. And it's really important. There's a few key areas where I use it, but it's not quite good until you get it all the way upgraded. So you won't see it for a little while. Okay, we're actually getting pretty close to the end of this one. We have one more rune trial, got to find one more collectible. All the mission challenges are done already. So our second rune trial is just around the corner here. Here it is, Armored Offensive. Have to use combat shotgun, eliminate these guys, and you only have like 1 health, and there's a little bit of armor around to gather as you go. So very tough trial. Okay, not too bad. But yeah, I wiped on that a lot. It's just one of those ones that's pretty tough. As for the rune, in a certain build, it's really good. Enemies drop armor when you glory kill them. There's another rune that we're going to use a lot actually down the line called Rich Get Richer. And if you have over 100 armor, then you have infinite ammo. So a lot of people will equip armor defensive and use it in synergy with Rich Get Richer because they want to just keep their armor as high as possible and have infinite ammo. The problem that I have with that is that it only drops from glory killing. So glory killing is, okay, and it has its moments, but to just try to like glory kill everything and get a little armor from it, hoping to cap it out at 100 all the time, that's pretty hard. Okay, I grab haste to make this jump. I don't think you need it to make it. I think I've made it without it, but it certainly makes it easier. And I didn't really need haste in the fight, so why bother, right? Here's our Argent Cell, and we're almost done with ammo. Yeah, see there, that's our third or fourth one. Whatever it is, there's just one left. So our Doom Marine is starting to be really pretty kick-ass here. As for the mission, we're just about done. All of this entire mission was to get a damn key card so we could ride the tram to the Lazarus Project headquarters, right? And poor guy got eaten by a pinky, and we've been chasing him the whole map.
You cannot send a team in to retrieve it.
I am the head of this corporation. All your work and discoveries here belong to me. He was mine before you even found him.
Okay, so a little holographic report there of a disagreement between Pierce and Hayden about going to the Cattinger Sanctum to recover, you guessed it, the Doomslayer. There's our second collectible for the mission, so We're just about done here. I think we have one more Praetor token, which is right over here, and a few more kills. So this one's been pretty quick and pretty kick-ass. We're going to do some weapon upgrades here. We don't have enough Praetor tokens. I think we have 3, and I need 4 to max out equipment system. So we're going to save that for later. As for weapons, I take uranium coating on the super shotgun. Shots pass through enemies. Unlocks the mastery challenge. You have to kill more than one enemy with the super shotgun, I believe 30 times. And then you'll be able to fire it twice before reloading. I go ahead and spend a point and start upgrading the pistol just because there's nothing wrong with upgrading the pistol, but I really should have used the spare points on the chain gun and started upgrading mobile turret. But no harm, no foul. We end up getting that later.
UAC tramline ready for departure. Please be seated. The tram is now ready to depart. The UAC's Advanced Research Complex will be our final destination.
And another perfect scorecard. There may be hell on Mars, but there's also a Doom Marine on Mars. And he's taking a train ride to the Lazarus Project. See you in the next episode of Doom.